Good morning students, Saira. Welcome back to the computer session. In this session, we will start a revision part 1. So, we will start from lesson number 1, that is software and its type. The software is a collection of programs that tells the computer to perform operations like input, processing and output. The software of two types, the system software and application software. And the system software is operating system, language processor and utility software. And the application software, general purpose application software and specific application software. Now system software, in that what is operating system? So operating system. So operating system is the most important software without which you cannot work on a computer system. It is the basic software that is present in a computer. It serves as an interface between the user and the hardware. So an operating system controls the overall activity of a computer. It acts like an interface between the user and the hardware, okay, and enables them to work together, right? Now can you tell, here can you see the Windows 1, okay, is introduced in 1995. Same thing Windows 3.1, 95. These are all example of operating system. Linux, Windows 7, and you can see here mobile operating system also, and the MS-DOS, that is a Microsoft Disk Operating System. These are all operating system, right? Now next, utility software. What is utility software? Utilities are the program that assist in the smooth functioning of a computer, right? So which one? Antivirus software. So antivirus software, to protect your computer against virus, we need a utility software, that is antivirus software. Same thing, backup. You want to take the backup, that you want to recover the data from your computer, you need a utility software, that is backup utility. And the compression. So it is a process that shrinks files. So you want to shrink your file, then you need a utility software, that is which one? Compression. Now application software. What is application software? So the application software is a set of programs, okay, which are used to perform a specific types of job, like making calculators, arranging the organized datas, okay, you can arrange the datas, okay, and you can make a PowerPoint presentations, right? DTP, these are all what? Application software. In that, the first one is word processing software. So word processing software, it helps to create a letter, right? It's a professional looking documents. You can create with the help of word processing software. You can create a documents quickly and efficiently, right? So for example, MS Word, WordPad, these are all word processing software. Electronic spreadsheet. So spreadsheet, this spreadsheet is program to perform calculations, or you can analyze the data, okay, and display the information in a presentable manner with the help of electronic spreadsheet. So MS Excel, Lotus, these are all electronic spreadsheet. Now next, database management system. So this is database, this you can store a data, huge large amount of information you can keep in your, you can store the data with the help of DBMS, that is database management system, because it database DBMS enables you to input, retrieve, sort and manage the information in an efficient manner. So we are using database, that is DBMS. For example, MS Access, Fox Pro, Oracle, these are all what? DBMS software. Now desktop publishing package. So this package, okay, DTP, that is desktop publishing package. So this package helps to combine both text and graphics, okay, and it features to design a professional documents like newspaper, brochures, advertisements, books, right? So magazines. For that we are using a DTP. For example, CorelDRAW, PageMaker, these are the example of desktop DT, desktop publishing package. Then graphics, multimedia and presentation. Okay, the graphics. So graphics used to what? Create as a chart, graphs, logos, photographs, right? So this we have to create. Then you will use a graphic software, which one? Photoshop, AutoCAD, Dreamweaver. These are all what? Graphic software. Next, multimedia. So multi and media. This is a combinations of text and animation, sound, graphics, right? Okay, so this is for example game software, right? And Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker. These are all example of multimedia software. Okay, and the presentation software. The presentation software is used to what? To create a presentation. So we have already learned, right? For a create presentation we are using a PowerPoint. You can use Flash also for a presentation. Okay, now the next lesson, the Microsoft Windows 7. Okay, in that we have learned what is file and folders. So Windows has simplified the task to managing data in our computer, right? So the data in our computer is organized in the help of files and folders. So what do you mean by file? The file is a basic unit of storage in Windows, right? So when you use a program or application to do some work, so you can save your work, right? And as a file name, isn't it? And that file name is consist of two main parts, right? One is a file name, the main file name, and the dot extension, right? So extension, that is for example .doc, that is a word file. .pptx, that means you can understand with the help of extension. If it is a pptx is there, that means that is a PowerPoint file. So xlsx, so that is what? Excel file, right? And the docs file is what? It is a document file. So you can identify the file, okay, which type it is. The file name can have up to 255 characters, right? And the same thing, what is folder? The folder is like what? Cabinet in which you can store the files, right? So if you want to store the files, you will create a first folder, right? In that folder you will create one more folder, that is what? Subfolders. Can you see here? So this is the standard 7th is a folder. In that folder you can see 7th A again, that is a subfolder, right? The folder is not only hold files, but they can also hold what? For other folders also. So folder and subfolder. A folder within a folder is usually called subfolder. Can you see here? 7th, standard 7th is a main folder. In that folder one more folder is there, that is 7th A again, right? So that is 7th A is a subfolder, and that 7th A folder again subfolder, first unit test and the first semester. Okay, and the English, math, science, these are the file. So that means a folder within a folder is usually called a subfolder. So you can create any number of subfolders in your folders. Now how to start a window explorer? So all of you know how to start all programs, accessories and the window explorer. So window explorer is divided into two panes, right and left. Okay, so you can see in the left here drives, right? All the drives you can see, files, folders, right? Okay, so now how to view the files? The first one, viewing files or folders, how will you see here? You can see in a different ways. The first of all you can see here small icon view. The small icon view, what it displays your files and folders as a small icon without preview and without contents. Okay, and the same thing medium icon, its size should be a little bigger than small icon, right? Medium sized icon. Okay, so it will give you a little bit better idea of the file content. Same thing then tiles view. Okay, the tiles view is a folder in the medium size icon, but it displays the basic information of the file present, such as size and some type of the file. And the next one is list view. In that list view, it will show you a small icon, but it will show you a useful to folder contain many files, and you want to scan the list of a file name. So you can sort your file name and folder in this view, because this list displays the contains as a list of files or folders in a small icon. Next one, details view. So details view provides detailed information like folder, file name, type of the file, size of the file, and the when you are modified, that is a date modified, everything it will show you in the details view. And next, large and extra large icons. So it displays a large and big icons, okay, files and folders. So these two can be very useful when working with a image file. You want to see the image file, then you have to take the large and extra large icon views, okay. Clearly you can see that image files. So last one is content view. So content view displays each files and folders on a separate row along with their detailed information like date modified, size, author name, everything, okay. So you can view, file can view in a different views. Now next one, log on to MS Excel, okay. So how to start MS Excel, all of you know. So you will start MS start button, programs and accessories, and here you will select a Microsoft Office, right. So what are the features of, so Microsoft Excel is the most popular spreadsheet, right, and the software, that is the Microsoft 2007, right. Here you can organize, you can calculate, you can analyze the data in rows and columns, right. What are the features of Excel? The functions and formulas are there, right. So formatting features, auto calculation, fast searching, you can instant search and find and replace, right, search and replace, right, and autofill option, right, and you can view the data with the help of charts, right, graphical, that is a chart. You can analyze the data, you can compare the data with the help of chart. These are the what feature of Excel. Now next, so how to enter the data? Okay, MS Excel file is what referred as a workbook, right? It is in which work you can store your data. Each workbook consists how many worksheet? Several worksheet, but by default you can see 3 worksheet, right? That is a sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3, right? And you can see the by default the workbook name is book 1, right? So here in the worksheet consists how many rows? 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns. Yes, children. Okay, now can you see here the components of Microsoft Word? That is a name box, right? Active cell, column heading, groups, work area, right? Title bar, ribbon, formula bar and scroll bar, right? So can you see here cell? What is cell? A cell is an intersection of a column and in a row worksheet, right? The cell is what? Is an intersection of a column and row in a worksheet, right? And what do you mean by active cell? Active cell, when you click on a cell, a thick black border differentiate it from the rest of the cell, right? Okay. Now what? Here can you see her status bar? The status bar is, where is the status bar? Status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window, right? And the by default you can see three sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, but you can increase the sheet, right? Okay. Now how to enter the data? With the help of arrow keys, right? So here up, down and up, down and right and left, right, arrow keys are there in the keyboard. With the help of that keyboard key, mouse, that is a pointer key, right, and the page up, page down, control home, control end, you can use what? To enter the data, okay. So here you can, and you can merge the data in your column, okay children. Okay children, so we will stop this session. In the next class we will do again the revision part 2. Sai Ram.